interested in seeing how we package our orders for delivery? If you are, then this is the video for you. Come on, let's light into this pack with me video and enjoy a special candle at the same time. Let's go. Yeah, I'm the D and J&D Wicks Incense, and today I'm so excited to be able to package this order with you. Okay, so before we get started into packing, I want to be able to dive into the scent of the day. So today I'm going to be lighting up this tester candle, and oh my goodness, it is Golden Snickerdoodle. So I absolutely love this candle. It actually was one of the first candles that we actually created. Jimmy and I also has another business, Turtle's Tasty Treats, so that's our home bakery. So Golden Snickerdoodles is very dear to my heart because this is exactly what our home smells like when we are baking up a storm for a farmer's market or even for a purchase. So Golden Snickerdoodle, we're gonna put that aside right there and let that go ahead and do its thing. Now, one of the things that I do when preparing for an order is I go ahead and print the packing slip. So this has all of the things that I need that this customer ordered. Now, what I like to do is go ahead and put a little personal note on this packing slip, and my pen is just not being my friend. Let's grab one of the boxes. Okay. All right, and I'm just gonna put, I hope you enjoy your order. Put a little smiley face at the end, and then sign Jimmy and Dia. All right. Fold that up and put that to the side. Now, I'm gonna put that aside too. I'm not ready for that. Let's go ahead and get into what this order has. So this person ordered our Saturday morning nostalgia. Absolutely love. If you remember waking up to cereal and cartoons, this will transport you right back to that state. And then they also ordered scrumptious strawberry pound cake, which again, this is another nod to our home bakery. Strawberries, cake flavor, scent, it's one of our things. Again, very dear to our heart. And what we're also going to include into this is, well, we normally put in a sample package of our wax melts, but we do not have any more of the sample size of this. So I'm just going to go ahead and include a full size, which is 6 cavity wax melt. And this is in our Mystical Twilight. And what I like to do is that when you order anything from us, I try to give you a scent that you did not order for you to try. So again, this customer is getting a full-fledged wax melt, but we hope that they like it, and then maybe they possibly will decide to order more later. This is absolutely another flavor that I love as well. Lavender, clean notes to it, so this is also amazing as well. All right, so we're gonna put that aside. Now, with our tins, I still wrap all of my tins just like I will wrap one of our glass candles. And this wrap that I'm doing is not necessarily to protect the candle in a sense, because it is in a tin and for the most part it is very durable and will be protected, but for the aesthetics as well. So what I like to do is, for our tin, I'm going to fold the black tissue paper in half. I'm going to get my scissors and go ahead and cut. And we're going to do, which one? Strawberry or the Saturday morning nostalgia? I'm going to do the strawberry. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with putting the label down. And I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it just like this. And here's my tape. Get some tape together. Put my pen right here so that I know where it is and I don't have to fuss with that. Okay. So we're going to put a piece of tape right here to hold that. And then the bottom, I'm kind of just going to fold the two ends in and then put a piece right there, just like that. So the top part is just like this. Now, my honeycomb paper, I absolutely love this paper. Kind of measure it out. And this one, you don't even really need the scissors. You can tear it. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead. And tear. And Jimmy and I, we like to reduce our footprint as much as possible onto the earth. So we try to find ways for us to be able to package our items that is safe for the earth, because it's only one earth, but also that it will keep our products nice and safe as well. So again, for the honeycomb paper, I'm just going to cut in half, and I could have tore it, but just going to cut in half. Put that right there. And then with this honeycomb paper, I'm just going to pull and see how it makes those little ridges. Again, it's protecting the product, but it's also creating a little pretty design. All right. And so I am going to wrap that up just like this. And again, I'm going to cut off some tape. So we're going to put a piece on the side. And again, the bottom, I'm just going to fold the bottom pieces in. And put some tape just like that. And then the top, I like to twist it just like that. Now, I have these stickers that have JD on it, and I am going to put a sticker over top of where I put my tape. So we're just going to put a sticker just like that. So it has the J and the D right there. Next, and I'm going to put this aside so you can see. Next, I have these boxes right here because the tin will actually go into the box. And so what I'm going to do is put the box together. And I'm also going to take the bottom of the box. And again, I like to do it not just to protect the candle, but I want to make you feel like you're getting a little present. Because you're getting a present straight from Jimmy and I. Now, put together the box. Now, what I have that I like to do to customize our boxes is I have these different stamps with our logo on it. So what I'm going to do is, and probably what I'm going to do as well, is I'm going to kind of fold up the white taper runner because I don't want to necessarily get the ink on it. So we have this small right here that I'm just going to go ahead and ink the box. So just running it back and forth, making sure it's a lot of ink on it. And honestly, to be very honest, if I be very truthful, Jimmy does a much better job with stamping our items than I do. If you get a product from us and it's like fading and maybe a little black on the edge, like right there, like I did, that was done by me. So, okay, not too bad, not too bad. All right, so I'm gonna just sit this right in there again because of the ink. I don't wanna mess that up. So I'm gonna put this aside. And what I like to do is take some black crinkle paper, put it at the bottom, put our candle inside just like that. Take some more of the crinkle paper and put it on top, squishing it all down. Just like that. And then I have another label that has our actual logo on it, and our label printing needs is done by Vistaprint. They are the official printing company for JD Wicks and Scents. And I did post a video on why they are our official printer, so if you want to check that out, I'll list that video down below if you want to know why they are official, why Vistaprint is our official printing company. All right, so this is our label that has our logo on it, and what I like to do is just go ahead and put that on the outside of the box just like that. And this is all packaged and ready to go. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead into our Saturday morning nostalgia, and I'm gonna give you a closer look at exactly how I do this with a closer up version. Let's get into it. Now here we go into our Saturday morning nostalgia. So I'm gonna go ahead and again wrap the candle up. Cut off our tape. And I absolutely love, well, black is definitely part of our brand colors, and I absolutely love how the black tissue paper looks. So again, we're gonna just, and like I said, I push it in and kind of fold those two pieces down, and I do put a piece of tape just like that. Okay. So then taking the honeycomb paper, and again, it looks just like this, and then I pull it apart just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. And I tell you, when I see just the black and this honeycomb come together just like this, it just looks so elegant to me. I absolutely love it. Okay, me trying to cut, let me cut another piece. Okay, we're gonna try to cut again. All right. So I'm gonna put that right there. And again, flip it over, pushing that down and putting a piece of tape right there. Okay. In the top, again, I just twist just like that. I'm gonna put another piece of tape on the bottom. I think I was just trying to be stingy with it. Okay, that's better. All right. So right here, this is where I put the JD sticker on, just like that. Okay. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Well, that aside, and now we're going to prepare our box. And again, just folding in our box the little tabs. Oops. I tell you, I'm smelling that golden snickerdoodle. I love it. Okay, so we're just gonna put that down right there. And I'm gonna do my ink. Make sure it's not upside down. And like I said, but okay. Look at that. All right. So what I'm going to do, again, crinkle paper at the bottom. Just a little bit. And then the candle, we stick right inside just like that. And then crinkle paper on top. Okay, just like that. And then we're gonna take one of our stickers, just like that. Now, while I have you for this view, I'm gonna show you how I do our mailing boxes. So I have a bigger stamp, and what we're going to do is we're going to stamp it one right here, and then I like to skip one, and then we're going to put it right here. Okay, now I know I need to order a bigger stamp pad. Have any raised edges, so I'm able to kind of press and move the stamp and it'd be okay. Looks like it needs some more. Oh, and again, Jimmy is like the expert in this. Pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna line it and make sure I'm in frame. I feel like I'm not in frame, so I'm gonna scoot it over so I feel like this is more in frame. Okay, so I just, right here, I just line it up and I press down. Yay! Kind of want to wave it a little bit, blow and all of that good stuff. To it dry. While it's doing the drying part, I'm going to put our free gift, which is the wax melter. Wax melter. Y'all hear me? Wax melt in this bag. So this bag is the bag that we use for our farmers market and any festivals or fairs that we go to. So I'm just going to put on the outside, I'm going to write free gift. I can make it a little fancier. My print just a little bit. Pen. It's upstairs, but it's okay. I was just too excited to share this experience that I did not grab the pen that I usually write on. So again, they know it's a free gift. So what I'm going to do here, is just take some black paper. Fold it up. I'm going to do 2 pieces. Well, no, one. One would be fine. So 1 piece of tape, just like that. And I am going to do my honeycomb paper. Again, oops, I could just tear it. And pull. We're going to add a piece of tape. I knew I would need to. Okay. I'm putting our logo on it again, covering the tape. Kind of twisting it to show the little black like that. And then taking the bag, I like to put just a little bit of the crinkle paper. Kind of squishing it down. All right, and just like that, we have their free gift. All right, so I think we're good to flip it over. So not okay, so it'll go here. I always have to like double check that. So we're gonna put the logo there. I'm gonna scoot this over so you can see. And again, I'm moving it down. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to know where I purchased my stamp. And I'll tell you. But I absolutely love my stamps, especially if you're just starting out. It is very cost efficient to be able to add branding to your boxes without spending a whole lot. Time to put the box together. And I have my little tape thingy together. And I like to make sure I put as much tape as possible. Tape the seam. I feel like so small. Like looking over the box. Okay. Now, I like to take one of our logo labels and I like to put it on a flap, just like that. I like to brand everything. I'm gonna scoot it over just so y'all can see. Now, here is our packaged peanuts, and we use biodegradable peanuts, which they're basically made out of cornstarch. So again, Jimmy and I like to have less of a footprint on the earth. So when you get these and you don't plan to ship anything out, you can dissolve these in water. So we're gonna put some packing peanuts at the bottom. All right, so I have my first layer of packing peanuts, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and put my boxes in. Fold it up inside. So like that. And that's good. And I always do a box within a box shipping. I just feel like it's more safe and secure, and I can make sure your product gets to you in one piece. So I definitely like the box in a box concept. So the packing slip, I'm going to go ahead and kind of tuck that down where it's on the side. I'm going to hold it up. Usually I put the packing slip in first, but I didn't this time. All right, so the packing slip is on the side. I have a candle care card, And then I also put in a business card. So business card is going on top. And then some more packing peanuts. And then I just take a little, not a lot, but a little of the black crinkle paper and just sprinkle it on the top. Just like that. And now to just take it up. Crinkle paper is like sticking out. I'm just gonna pull that one out. And one more. Next, I like to put on, now although some people would say that putting the sticker on does not make a difference because people would not be kind with it and still handle it horribly, but I still like to put that it's fragile and that handle with care, so that hoping that they will handle it with care. So I just go ahead and put one on the side of it. The only difference is that when we have large orders that come in, we do our stamping of our boxes and labeling of our gift boxes ahead of time. So that would have already been done. And our packing slips, we would have printed out and it would have been already in the boxes so that we can know which order goes into which box. So we have like several different sizes of boxes, so we would have already had that done and would have figured out, depending on what their order is, what size box that they would have done. So that definitely helps out when we're doing multiple orders so that we're not kind of stopping and doing that. Assembly line definitely helps out, and Jimmy and other family members will come over and help ship, especially during the holiday season. We just have them come over and help us with that. Only other thing that I need to do with this box is print out the shipping label, and we do all of that in-house as well. I'll print out the shipping label and then let Jimmy know that he has a package that he needs to take to be shipped out. I truly enjoyed sharing this process with you. If you have questions or concerns, or you want to see some other type of behind the scenes of JD Wicks and Scents, let me know in the comments below and I'll make a list of those things and we'll work on getting a video to show you that behind the scene, whatever it is that you would like to see. I hope also that if you enjoyed this, that you would consider subscribing. And we will see you in the next one. Bye. Happy